Let's get a check at the forecast now with Storm Team 44 meteorologist Gunnar Console. Gunnar, we could hear the thunder outside the station a little bit ago, but what are you tracking at this hour?
Yeah, so right now I'm tracking showers moving through the southern tier of the tri-state. What's unusual about these showers is Hurricane Helene is causing them to move to the west. So all that rain activity out towards Madisonville is heading towards you, out towards Marion. So expect another round of rain. But there's not much rain to the east of us here in Evansville or Owensboro, so we can expect things to stay dry for at least the next few hours. If we take a big picture look at the region, you'll see that there is a lot more rain in our future, and there is that Category 3 storm. It is a strong Category 3, has the potential to be a Category 4 by the time it makes landfall as we head into our early night tonight. So with landfall expected around 10 o'clock tonight, be sure to stay tuned into 44 News at 9 and 10, as we'll be giving you the latest information on that and what it means for the tri-state, because its track does spell a lot for what we do have in store. Now, here are the active weather alerts. We have a wind advisory in this beige color for everywhere in the tri-state. You can't see it in the southern tier, and that's because we have on top of that, we have a flood watch in effect for our southernmost counties. Both of them go until Saturday morning. So that means that while we're expecting strong winds and heavy rain, they're not starting yet, but when they do, we can expect them until Saturday morning. With that being said, let's put things in motion. Let's watch that Category 3 storm as it approaches the Big Bend region of Florida. Like I said, around 10 o'clock, we're expecting landfall. And then that's also when we're expecting the first rounds of rain to move in. And once that rain starts, it's not really going to stop for about 24 hours, because by midnight tonight, that rain settles in place. Hurricane Helene is now in southern Georgia. And just watch at how fast this storm is moving. It's almost as if it's driving on the interstate. Because 6 a.m., it's already in Atlanta. We'll still see rains, so expect a very wet morning commute tomorrow. You might want to not just pack an umbrella. An umbrella might not even be a good idea. You might want to pack the rain jacket, the poncho, the rain boots, because there could be wind-driven rain. So it's going to be kind of raining sideways a little through the morning. If you can, I would definitely drop the kids off in the car at the bus stop and wait for the bus to arrive instead of just leaving them out there. And morning commutes likely going to be heavily impacted, where you see a little bit of a lull in the rain at 10 o'clock, but that's actually when the strongest of the winds start. More heavy rain for our afternoon, and the winds continue to be pretty blustery. And look at this low pressure. This is the remnants of Helene, and it just parks itself, and things just cycle over the tri-state as the storm rains itself out. The most rain in the tri-state is going to be in our southern tier. That's why we have that flood watch for the southern half of the tri-state. 3 to 4 inches in Evansville, 4 to 5 the further south you are. And then those wind gusts, they're actually going to be the reverse. The winds are going to be stronger the further north you are. We could see up to 50 miles per hour. That's tropical storm force. Now, that's just a wind gust. The sustained wind, which you'll experience most of the time, will be around 30 miles per hour, which is still strong and impactful. Now, here's those windows. Peak gusts, just to refresh you, are going to be between 10 Friday and 8 p.m. in the evening Friday. So it's going to be breezy all day, but most of the winds, the strongest of the winds, the most impactful of the winds during the daylight hours tomorrow, while we do have that flooding window for the entire day Friday and even into Saturday. So just keep that in mind. Not all the rain will be the same. It's going to start off pretty docile. It's just going to be a normal rain, but then it's going to be raining sideways through the afternoon tomorrow. Now, with that being said, we have that impact day for tomorrow, but then lingering showers for Saturday, not as windy, and then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we start to see things return to normal, and then we actually see fall reestablish itself by midweek next week with lows back in the 50s.